All right, next up, we've got a very good one here. UCLA at Utah in the Pac-12. Utah 6.5-point home favorite, 60.5 the total in this game. I did bet Utah already, but the number is getting to the point now where I'd maybe back off if you haven't bet it already. I took it at 5. It's up to 6.5. It's still actually under 7, so I'd still think it's worth a bet. But if it gets much higher than that, I wouldn't. That's a really stinging loss for UCLA against Oregon. They had a fast start, a strong start, and then it was just all Oregon from about the midway point of the second quarter on in that game against UCLA last week. And now that's a couple of times now. UCLA has been asked to step up in class, against Arizona State and Oregon in Pac-12 play, and they've not been able to do it. And now they got to go on the road to Salt Lake City against Utah. Utah, obviously a little bit of a step backward. But I think Oregon State is still a dangerous, dangerous team. And I don't say, wow, what's the matter with Utah losing at Oregon State? I don't think people realize how much improved the Beavers are this year. The Utah defense, definitely a little bit suspect. We've seen them give up some points. This could be an over here because all of a sudden you're also seeing UCLA's defense look a little bit suspect as well. Check the weather. You're talking about Utah in late October, but 60.5, I think we could see points. And this is now not your average Utah offense either. It is much more explosive. It's got more of a dynamic downfield passing threat now with Cam Rising. So I could see this being an over. Below a touchdown, I'll lean Utah because we know how good they are at home. We know what they did the last time they played at home. They beat up Arizona State in the second half. I lean below a touchdown. I'd lean Utah, lean over the total as well. What do you think, Conor Mac?
Yeah, it's starting to get up there. I mean, now it's 6.5. I like Utah. I like him at home. We talked about it. I had to stay off the game. I couldn't take Utah. Oregon State ended up winning. That game went over as well. The Beavers are pretty good this year up there. I don't know. UCLA and Salt Lake City. I got to have more points. I need over a touchdown to maybe take them. I look over. One thing, Utah's defense isn't that good. With Rising in now at quarterback, they've been able to score it. But this hasn't been an unreal stout Utah defense as in years past. So this could get up and over the total, but it is at 60.